4.5 years ago, my 15-year-old son Luke passed away suddenly. It kind of came out of nowhere. He was fine in the morning, and by 3 o'clock that afternoon, he was gone.
We're a blended family. My wife had 3 kids before we got together, and I had 1, and together we have 2. Luke was my wife's second oldest child. I was around him for a lot of his life, probably the last 11 years of it.
He had a heart of gold. I remember for Christmas, he would buy everybody a present, and it didn't matter if it was from the dollar store or Goodwill. He just made sure that he had a present for everybody for every holiday. Just the sweetest guy.
He liked animals and that kind of stuff. He was like an animal whisperer, I would say.
We would chill, we would play video games together and stuff like that.
He was fun to play with.
And so we just became this blended family that all kind of worked together. And Luke was kind of the glue of that. He was the one that kept everyone happy, made sure to calm down the fights, just kind of try to keep the peace and keep everyone going. And during that time, we knew that he had a genetic disorder called vascular Ehlers-Danlos syndrome.
A lot of people have it, it's inherited, but Luke was not, so it took a little while for him to be diagnosed because we didn't have a family history of it. It was scary, but the average lifespan for somebody who has that is 48 or 49 years old. So, we tried to remain pretty positive about it and keep our hopes up.
And then COVID hit. We all started living from home, not going out much, doing online school.
He woke up that morning and he was doing online school, and he told me that his back hurt. And so I told him to take a bath. I thought it was just muscular.
He did the bath thing, didn't work. So my wife was going to take him to the ER, and, we kind of just joking around, oh, we'll see you soon, And then I start getting calls. Sorry. My wife's you need to get here right now.
We were talking to the doctor, and that's when he lost consciousness, and he started having a seizure, and he was kind of gone.
I walked through the door when they called it. It was an extremely hard situation to walk into, to completely mind blown that happened.
And then after he passed, we got to say our goodbyes to him and stuff, and I was definitely in a lot of shock, but I was also kind of numb, just whatever was going on around me, I couldn't focus on it. It just felt like I was behind a big sheet of glass.
It kind of tore our family apart. Because he was that glue, he just there was nobody there anymore to help guide us through those conversations that he used to guide us through. It was really difficult. Everyone was kind of living in their own bubble, just trying to get through the day, just trying to understand. And some of the kids were in complete denial, just okay, whatever, that never happened. I don't have to deal with that, It was very isolating for everyone.
Felt a little weird being in the house.
I was just in shock about just him being gone. I wasn't accepting it.
Part of me felt hopeless. Part of me felt it's never going to be okay. Our family's never going to be okay. There's a part of me missing now, and I don't know if I could ever come back from that. We were looking for grief resources for the kids. Actually, my older boys, their biological father passed away when they were younger. And we did find a camp that they did. It was a 2-day weekend camp. And so we tried to reach out to them to see if the boys could do it with this, and they never got back to us. So we kept doing some research to find, if there was anything else out there. And my husband found the Abba's Child's camp at Big Lake, which was cool because he went to Big Lake when he was a kid.
So they just made it super easy for us to take them there. They got to go experience the same summer camp that I did and all the fun that I remembered having, but also at the same time, they got to learn how to process grief, learn that it's okay to be upset sometimes, or it's okay to be hurt or in denial and all of those things, and that there's a community around that.
You do the normal camp, but like you also like take time and like talk about like grief and stuff like that.
So basically, it's like you like tell your story, and then you can like relate to the other people that are also there, and like find like togetherness, I would say. It gave me like support on like dealing with the loss.
You know, I was a little afraid, like, are they gonna come home and they're gonna be sad? But no, they came home and it felt like they were a little bit lighter. Like they kind of, you know, got to be kids again and not have this thing hanging over them that they've been having for, you know, the last 6 months.
So we went to family camp 2 years ago after we had moved to California. The Abba's Child started doing the family camps on the Oregon coast, and so we went to one of those.
It's kind of like the summer camp, but like shorter and with your family instead.
I tell people I really think that that's the point where I truly healed. I'd been to counseling and stuff. I did things to like try to deal with the grief, and I got to the point where I could function and I can be, you know, a parent and a wife and stuff. But I feel like I didn't process it until we did family camp.
It helped me find support in different communities, knowing that they would accept me for the loss.
Going to the camps, the kids have opened up more. You know, they talk to other kids. They sometimes explain what happened. They learn when they can feel comfortable with people. And I think the family camp really helped us as a family kind of build our glue again.
I mean, I think that both the summer camps and the family retreat have helped our family come together and learn to process it and honor Luke together. So instead of doing it individually and kind of wondering like what everyone else is thinking, we learned to talk about it with each other and be on the same page and move forward as a family.